Hello, my friends. How are you today? Aaron Michael Eschenberg here, talking about your daily horoscope for Sunday, the 24th of February. We have a wild day. Very emotional weekend. Very emotional weekend. Okay? And what's going on today is super unique. It's today and tomorrow. It's corresponding both days. And this is about fate and destiny and following our own intuitive gut. All right. Now, I got to break this whole thing down. It's called a grand kite, or just a kite. All right. What a kite is a grand trine mixed with an opposite. It's like three aspects in one. There's a grand trine. Okay. Then one of the points of this trine has an opposition to it. And then that opposition is creating a sextile between the other 2 points of. Let me see. I'll pull it up here. Let me see. Can we see it on the phone? All right. So this big triangle right here, this is the North Node down in Cancer. We have the Moon over here in Scorpio. Then we have Mercury and Neptune here in Pisces, as well as here's the Sun. There's Chiron down there. And then up here, okay, so that's the grand trine, these. Triangle. Bing, dink, dink, dink. And then we have the opposition of the North Node. We have Pluto and we have Venus up here in Capricorn. All right. So can you see that? There's a lot going on here. A cool way to just look at this, like a bow and arrow. Okay. This is the direction we're going in. Boo, release. Okay, and we have like your right hand or whatever, left hand, whatever. This hand is pulling back. Right now, this is the North Node down there in Cancer, pulling back. Then we have the Moon up here in Scorpio. So this is saying like dig deep, pull the the stuff that's swept under the rug, pull this out to examine it and shine the light on this, because once we shine the light on these shadows, these things that we've been hiding, we can familiarize ourselves with, and they're not so scary, and we can transform them, okay, and we can expand them. And that's this connection over here with the Sun. First, the Moon's going to hit the Sun, and then it's going to trine Mercury and Neptune up there in Pisces, okay, completing that grand trine. And those are all about expansion, about communication and the expansiveness. So this is like thoughts and dreams and our communication and the way that we interact with each other, trading goods. It's an interesting time. The crypto market, I don't know about the stocks, but crypto market's been getting a good bump going on right now. It's just like bringing, dreams into fruition, as we've been talking about the past couple of days, bringing things into material goods. And that's what Venus and Pluto are doing up in Capricorn right now. It's talking about manifesting, it's bringing things into perfection, making things very real. So Venus is all about love. So we have like the North Node pulling back, right? North Node back here. Then we have the Moon up here in Scorpio. Then we have Mercury and Neptune down here in Pisces. So it's like dig deep, pull the stuff out from underneath the rug. And then we have to expand what we found under here, pull back these emotions and understand, let the emotions and the intuition be the release that's driving us toward love. Okay, and that's what's going on. Venus in Capricorn is solidifying love, and that's partnership love. Yes, absolutely. That's also love for work. Capricorn is the 10th house. This is all work, and material goods, things. This is also, again, how we represent ourselves to the world, this public image, 10th house kind of stuff. So we have all of this like transform, expand for the greater, and go toward what we love, do what we desire, do what what makes us the happiest, It's really, again, this is like destiny stuff, and the signs that these are all happening in, that it's all emotion, and it's going into the sign of Capricorn. It's all of this emotion stuff, expand. Capricorn is Earth, cardinal Earth sign. Earth, water sinks to the bottom of something, right? Water's going to sink to the bottom, and Earth is the cup. Earth is the cup. And as the water moves through something, all right, the Grand Canyon was made by the Colorado River. So when the emotion gets to a giant mountain, okay, this is the roadblocks that we've been holding on to. This is the traditions. These are the way that we're structuring our daily lives, the way that we're disciplining ourselves or lack of discipline ourselves. These are our roadblocks. These are the giant mountains, okay? And this grand trine is the emotional river that's coming through. It's transformative. And the moon is in transformative Scorpio. And the point of this, the release where the arrow is headed, is to Venus and Pluto in Capricorn. Okay, this is major transformation of love. Oh my God, this is like, it's so exciting to feel this. Like, and I hope you are as well. And these like grand ideas. So okay, when the water meets this giant mountain, it doesn't stop and turn around and say, I don't think I have what it takes, to make it through this. No, it's like trickle by trickle, one little drop at a time is going to go through, and it's eventually going to erode away and make a beautiful, smooth, canyon, a path for it to flow. The easiest, the path of least resistance. So that's where we're going right now. It's just like transforming these, these giant blocks that we've been building up of ourselves, our own building blocks that are almost suppressing us or holding us back, and allowing this love, allowing the emotion, allowing the intuition to come in, kind of break these walls down to recreate. How cool is that? And this carries into a really cool aspect that we're going to talk about tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Happy Sunday Fun Day.